What's up, y'all? It's your boy Either Don. Goddamn, checking in into my new I ain't gonna say podcast, my new story time and shit. I want to touch bases with y'all first about BBO's 804 season 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into like 3 parts of the shit. And I'm gonna just let y'all know what's going on. So, first instance, I heard somebody wanted me to talk about what happened with me and Verse. Alright? Basically, you feel me? The fallout with me and Verse ain't come from the everybody saying him, you feel me? Discrediting his name, saying he was a rat. You feel me? And for those who don't know who a rat is somebody who tell on you, snitch, or whatever you choose to call it. So, basically, some people thought that our little hiccup came from that. When in all reality, it ain't come from that. One thing about it I can say about that, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna say something about that too. Like I'm not in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, snitching is bad. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't in the streets. So the first thing that was on my mind with Verse was when he tapped in to me about helping a nigga with his show. I ain't care about none of that. None of the other stuff that everybody else was talking about, you feel me? Until I seen the black and white, and I'm like, well, maybe that's why, you feel me, he had went on that rant. So, boom, look. So, a day before we get ready to slide off and go to the first Airbnb to shoot the first couple of episodes, a day before, Verse go on a rant. And when he go on a rant, he ain't hitting none of the cast members back or me. You feel me? So I'm kind of skeptical, like, man, he didn't hit me up, wanted me to open up and let him get on the team with the joint on the bandwagon, but then you do that, you know what I'm saying? And he paid for the Airbnb, you feel me? Me and Verse was definitely partners, you feel me? But shit, that is a never mind. So, all right, boom. We just calling his phone, trying to see what's going on. And so we just see all the rants on Facebook about basically whatever he had going on. So I'm like, bro, he gotta let us know what's going on. So all the girls like, shit, that's why we should have kicked him to the curb from Jump Street, woo. The girls weren't never feeling him. They weren't feeling him from day one. You know what I'm saying? They was on some shit like, dude, ass be doing too much. He trying to do this and the third. So, boom. He go on a rant. He don't hit us back. So, you feel me? The day of, everybody just scrambling around. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get everything ready, the times, go to work, get off work, so we can meet. Long story short. Well, no, not a long story short. But, anyway, so Verse ended up hitting the group chat and was like he had needed some money. He had needed some extra bread because everybody on his team, you feel me, be trying to goddamn, I guess, get money out of him and shit. So, boom, we chop it up. I mean, no, we don't chop it up. I chop it up with the girls like, shit, we still gonna go. We gonna go and, you feel me, he gave me the code. It's a go. We gonna slide. So, boom, we get there. Mind you, we ain't talked to dude since the rant. So the day of, we don't even goddamn talk to him. He just sent me the little screenshot of the Airbnb info and we gone. You feel me? So boom, we bust out. When we bust out, everything go good. The whole weekend go good and shit, you feel me? Until like the next couple of days, this what made me be on some shit like I can't fuck with him, you feel me? Fuck all the other shit. The reason why I couldn't fuck with him as a man, you feel me, was how we editing the episodes and shit. So he talking to niggas that know Irv Gotti in Florida or Florida or somewhere, you feel me? So I'm like, I ain't hearing it. That shit going in one ear and out the other. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he go like that. So he still talking about it, you feel me? So it's my nigga Gotti. My nigga Gotti with me, my homeboy, my brother. You feel me? Like a brother to me. So he was my I hired a guy to be my security. Like, you know, I was just starting off, so I had to make sure everything was at least able enough to look presentable the first season. You feel me? So boom. We in the editing room with the cameramans. Me, the cameraman named Nova. Shout out Nova, bro. He can y'all go follow him on the gram at Nova. I could drop his description and shit on the video. He a good video dude, you know what I'm saying? We had a little hiccup, we could talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? But we all in the room. We editing the video. So he like, oh, I'm talking to this dude that know Irv Gotti, and I want to put it on OnlyFans, and so when they see us get a bag on OnlyFans, and I'm like, bro, I ain't doing that. You feel me? I strictly told him right in the nail, like, I ain't feeling that. That ain't what I'm doing. That ain't my motto. My whole thing was to get my viewers and my subscribers what I've been promising them. You feel me? I've been promising them BBO's 804 season episode 1. So now I won't hold it on to shit. I knew I was gonna drop that from the first day I thought about BBO's 804. That's a dope brainer. You feel me? So boom. So he like, all right, my nigga, we gonna do it like that. So I kept getting the little vibes that, you know what I'm saying, that he was in the room doing sneaky shit. But me, you feel me? I'm the producer. I ain't sitting around. I don't have to sit around while that shit get edited. You feel me? If you choose to sit around while I get edited, you my partner. I'm the producer though. You know what I'm saying? You paying for the shit. You can sit right there and goddamn rock with them. Boom. So, goddamn, my other cameraman, because we had 2 cameramen. We had my nigga Will and we had Nova. So boom. My nigga Will, like, we like this, you feel me? We locked in before the episodes even started. So he on some shit like, bro, goddamn, verse thinking about taking your shit and goddamn giving you the episode still, but basically dropping that shit on his own accord. So I'm like, man, that's dead. You feel me? So now it's already going with my head, that with my brain, what I was already thinking, like, I'm ready to put my shit on woo woo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, he got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even doing that. Boom. Goddamn, first episode get finished. We ready to go. So by the time we ready to go and shit, everybody pack up their bags. I'm putting my shit in the car. He come up to the car like, he telling my girl to send the video to him and shit, because now my girl hearing, I didn't brought it to her attention, like, man, nigga trying to woo wop the bam. He try to get a nigga. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm hearing. So my girl like, we ain't doing none of that. She on the same page I'm on, basically, you feel me? So we send the video, we slide. So I forgot, I think I put it up once I got back to the city. I end up putting the joint up. And goddamn, it went crazy. You feel me? When it went crazy, I'm talking about it went bonkers. Everybody was loving it. I think it got like, I got monetized off that. I can't even be honest. I can't even tell you how much it hit. You feel me? But right now it is total. But I know for a fact I got monetized off that first episode. On God. So boom. We get to the crib. He blowing me up. You feel me? Blowing me. I'm ignoring him, like, I already know what he ready to say. I don't even want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because you already going against what the fuck you didn't already say it in the room, and I told you I won't down with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. I mean, once I get that in my mind, like, fuck it. A nigga, you tried to get over on me already. No, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about how you feel, what you gonna do, or what you gonna say at all. I ain't gotta answer my jack for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he calling me. Then his girl called my girl, like, whoop, the video got dropped. I thought we was waiting. I'm like, we ain't waiting. My girl told her, like, we ain't waiting on nothing. So we tell him the scoop, like, yeah, we already heard the word that, you know what I'm saying, you was trying to do that. You feel me? So I tell him, like, I don't even need you no more. You feel me? Like, I don't need that around me. That's what I say. I'm like, shit, you can't even be real with a nigga for business. We can't even keep going. You feel me? And me and Verse was starting to starting to click like a bitch. You feel me? Me and dude birthdays a day after each other, I think. You feel me? We started to click. You feel me? And no, I didn't know nothing about the rat shit because, bro, like I said, I ain't looking up niggas' names and paperwork and, oh, he a rat. Let's get that nigga. What? People are not killing, people are not harming the so-called rats. You feel me? So I don't give a damn what a nigga doing. I ain't doing no goddamn street business with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm strictly on a whole different path. Like, I'm trying to get this series going on YouTube. Like, to get a city something to crazy with. I ain't worried about that or what nigga saying about him. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. He on some shit like, basically, he like on some shit like, trying to say a nigga crossed him. I'm like, bro, you done already crossed me. Like, you talking about something crossing you. You done already said the most when I went around. So, what you expect? What you expect? You feel me? So, boom. He on some shit like, my song on there, woo, 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 woo. I'm like, bro, you can take that shit off. After the first episode go, and it's on there, you can have it. I wasn't trying to hold nothing that nigga was trying to give, that was trying to take back. I ain't care about that song. You feel me? The song was sweet, but I ain't give a fuck about to hold on to that. When I got homeboys that rap, I can spit. What the fuck? I could do it myself. You feel me? So boom. He like, woo woo. I ain't tripping. I'ma get my own. I'ma have my own. He like, I ain't tripping on you, my nigga. You can have that shit. I just want you to do great, and I just want you to push that shit the way we seen, and all this other shit. I did, but then he come back with, cause for real, I deserve a lot, cause I put my money into, bro. You put your money into the Airbnb. You put your money into the Airbnb. You ain't feed the girls. One of our girls, P had food stamps and fed the whole crib, but people had money. You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably ain't have bands, but a nigga had money. I work. So boo, we in there. I said we go you feel me? We still chopping it up over text messages about basically what I'm doing and how I'm currently with it and shit. So he on some shit like he deserved better. He deserved more credit and all this shit. When everything get dropped on YouTube, on Facebook and Instagram, that my name the only one on there, not his. My nigga, this mine's. But at the same time, it's stuff that I did tag you in. It's just that your Facebook page won't bussin'. Like I told him, like, bro, your Facebook page not bussin'. When I post BBOs 804 when I first started, all the girls were sending their videos to me. I told all the girls that after we finished picking for the substitution girls, I told them they throw their videos to Verse. You feel me? They was already, my shit already went viral. My shit went viral as soon as I made the status. And all the girls started sending their shit. Shout out to all the girls that sent their audition videos too. Like all of them. Even if you didn't get picked, shout out to you. Cause if it weren't for y'all, bro, wouldn't have got that far. You feel me? So I'm telling them like, bro, your social media won't hidden. You know what I'm saying? Your shit won't hidden. Don't get me wrong. It helped. Don't get me wrong. It helped. You know what I'm saying? But that social media, that was me. That was all me. You feel me? So I also tell them like, bro, you doing all this like you ain't got a career in something. You know what I'm saying? Like in the day before the episode finished, we had a talk at the pool table. Like, bro, I'm giving them game. Like, bro, you need to do X, Y, and Z so your niggas can stop. You say you hate shit that your niggas can get over on you. You got to do X, Y, and Z for that. You can't just keep saying yes and shit like that. When I tell you, bro, he's looking at me like, he's literally looking at me like, bro, say that again. Say that again, what you said, bro. That's some real shit. Like, I'm telling him, like, bro, I done been through it all. I done been through the fuck friends and the fake homeboys and the fuck ass shit in the streets. I done been through all that. You know what I'm saying? So later on, it comes down the line that he was a snitch. So I'm like, oh, okay, woo woo. In my head, I'm like, that's why his business side of him was like not functioning. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and dude I used to have to go back and be like, bro, nah, bro, I wanted like something such like this. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times that I had to keep like repeating myself. You feel me? And I don't know no bully shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm far from a bully, bro. You feel me? I ain't no bully at all. We don't do none of that. But I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. It don't matter what the fuck I believe in. I'm gonna stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So one of my BBOs said she was in the hood in her neighborhood, and one of her niggas had walked up to her like, "Oh, you on the BBOs with that red ass nigga?" So I'm already knowing they ain't talking about me. You feel me? Cause I don't have no co-defendants, and I'm thinking only co-defendant I had was Stovall, and that was when I was a juvenile. You know what I'm saying? So I know no niggas ain't talking about me. You feel me? So boom, they hit the group chat like, niggas saying that verse of rad. I'm glad we went our separate ways and shit. So I'm like, shit. I'm like, shit. I want to see the paperwork first. Let me see the paperwork. I want to see if it's black and white. Fuck the paperwork. They dropped a couple videos. So I'm like, oh shit. Well, you feel me? Can't do no more business with bruh. You feel me? Because at the same time, it's not about him doing what he did to be labeled a rat. It's about how he treated me with the BBOs of 804. Like, he owned everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this don't match this, if this don't outweigh this, I'm gonna stop fucking with you. So if you doing all this right here, you did all the rest shit, you did all the rest stuff, and then what you did to me outweighs that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fall back from you for what you did to me. Not what you did to other niggas. I don't even know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even, I don't move like that. I move off what the fuck I want to do. I move off what I want to say. I move off how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? So I never cared about what he had going on with that. It was the business standpoint of us doing that. Like, that makes me not want to deal with him all the way around the board. You feel me? Like, all the way around the board. And when I tell you, me and bro was like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I'm Gucci on that shit. I'm straight. You feel me? So the last time I talked to bro, you feel me? Him and his girl was talking like ill will. You feel me? I'm telling my girl like, look, stop talking to him. Cause they hitting her up now cause I done blocked them. You feel me? I ain't ready to keep arguing. I done blocked them. My block game strong if I ain't trying to fuck. If I'm done arguing with you or done talking to you, right, blocking you. So he like, oh, whoop, his girl started talking greasy. You know, it don't take that much for KP to get turned up. Once you start talking like that, the same person that's telling me business hat and street hat or normal man hat is two different things. I gotta put on the businessman hat. I can't be doing all the wild shit. But here she go, cussing them out, holler about she even whoop ass. You feel me? He like, oh, we on the way to, I think he said 757 or somewhere out of town. You feel me? I'm like, shit, well, we'll catch up with him when he get back in the hood. He can talk. Shit, we can talk. We can fight. We can handle business. I'm a pussy on the internet. I'm a pussy on the internet. I don't do the internet games, bro. I don't do that. But we definitely could have, not saying, chopped it up. If you want to chop it up on some real man shit, we definitely could have fought. You know what I'm saying? And as far as that other shit, I'm strictly on defense. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? That's just strictly how that shit go. I don't have no enemies, so I don't move around like I gotta be goddamn John Wick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically that's what it was. You feel me? That's what happened with me in verse. That's how I carried it with verse. Like I didn't care that he had the red shit on his name after we dropped the first episode. You know what I'm saying? And when we was doing it, while we were shooting, I didn't know he was a rat until after we went home. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I mean, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that shit for real. But at the same time, you gotta care about it because anything can go down with me and him anywhere, and something can go down where I gotta defend both of us, and he could be on some shit like I started. Like, he could be on some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? So that do play a major role in doing business with him too at the same time. So I knew that. That's why I'm like, nah, hand in hand, real life and business don't go together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that ain't gonna be right. But it's your boy Eater Don, man. Checking in with y'all. Basically letting y'all know why me and Verse had fell out. And I'm gonna tie back in with the next topic. We're gonna go ahead and run it on basically how I feel about the BBOs and my experience with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it thug dizzle with y'all with that.